Well, put me on pole.
Ooh. Man.
Loopy's back in 6th, Dan 7th. Not fucking about now. My V's betraying me. Why would you do this? I even went and did a V go-kart for me main.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. It's just covered in it. It's just blue with V stickers all over it.
So it's like a normal car, just that little bit better.
Yeah, basically. So when I'm in the TopGun one, I've got no chance. I'm keen as for next week though, because I'm yet to have a Group 1 car on my TopGun account. So I'll do lots of testing on my main one, because I've got so many Group 1 cars, and then buy one and create a Group 1 TopGun account with whatever car I settle on. Make a livery. Fuck, what number have I got? 4. Sweet. Sweet. Nice.
It's frustrating because I thought, I'm going to get something once I but then stupid last corner really good. Because it's, you want to break that 53, eh?
Same, that's what I was trying for.
In anything, you just want to break it into the next second. And it's possible, like all three of us will put more going, it's just hard to keep up with those cars. Very different cars.
Yeah,
Yesterday was a Formula 1 car, and the same as Formula 1 car, and they would work out. I ended up winning.
Oh yeah, I missed one.
Fiat thing.
Yeah, that always happens, bro. I missed the group. I missed the Nissan on this account. I missed the Nissan RCP 92 thing, and an F1 car, and I got the Tesla road car thing. Cool, thanks guys. But yeah, they always troll you. I've had so many of the Group X, fucking legendary cars. I want the Alfa Romeo one. I've got the Ferrari now, like I bought it, but... Yeah, get it your time down, bro. But even still, have a crack, because I'm doing it, and represent.
I've got the old paint job. Great.
on the Supra. Because there's a lot of Group 3 ones, man. I've done heaps.
Yeah, I've got the Hyundai with the, not just Flicker in the Supra. The Hyundai looks good.
I really like it. I'm loving the
Nice
blue and red
bright.
ones.
Yeah.
I might lose me pole here. This Japanese bloke's caught me yammering on. What's he in? The R8? Fuck, that's nice. That's impressive. R8, RCZ, battling it out. Oh, I've lost him. He died at the chicane. It just went from right up my ass to like 2-second gap. He gone. Well, if there was a lap more, he probably would have beaten me, but I'll take it.
You win it.
Yep. I was on pole. Like I said, it started me on pole my new time.
Still good points.
Loopy's in last. This Aussie bloke, he's always in the middle of the pack. Dan's 5th. Cyclone Dan, we should get him. Top Gun Cyclone. That'd work.
What was that?
Cyclone Dan, Top Gun Cyclone.
Oh, yeah.
like 1,600 points from like 4 races.
Arsehole. Nah, that's good. Well done.
And like in 2 of the races I went backwards too, like real backwards.
Yeah.
But one of the races I started 5th and won because everyone died at some point or another. And then one of the other races I started 5th and got 3rd. And then that one started on pole and won. And then one of the other ones completely got... Well, I binned it myself at the start, started to come back, made it up to like top 10 and then got taken out. But yeah, a little bit of DR. But man, I'm telling you, there's like 39s in there, bro, so like people will die, you know, so just get something you're comfortable in.
Yeah, I'm just
Of course
up
I
to
get,
speed.
of course I get in front of my other time though, man. Fucking always happens. Like yeah, as example, Dan was there, he's got 38.3. I use 38.7. I reckon that'd still get you in the top 10.
I'll just do a few more laps, see if I can better it.
Yeah, yeah, well, there's still like 7 minutes, bro. So you might still have time. But yeah, if you're not chasing a ghost yet, it might be worth doing that. Like I said, chase, what are you in? You're in the Supra, so chase the Supra, but for me, definitely improve chasing that Lambo. But yeah, I've got so many now, man. Got a really nice, like the Genesis, the Renault, and the Mazda Vision. The blue and the red. Well, actually, they've got blue and red wings, but they've got more chrome in them. I've got to do the McLaren. That'd be such a good one to try and do the jet idea that I had. The first one I did was the Mercedes. Took a screenshot of it in one of the hangars.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, definitely needed to start.
Sorry,
Definitely needed to start experimenting with the colour. Like look at Gav, he did one of those fucking fluorescent ones.
Yeah.
In that horrible race where he told us to enter the fucking... You did it right in the end.
What was that? What race?
The race C, when we entered it with no qualifying from the back, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I did okay, I think. Not...
Still the chicane? Or is
No,
it more a turn now? But yeah, I thought the best thing to do with that helmet was to... Because like as soon as you said like the I don't know, something about a bandana, and I just like the hangman that all, like the best hangman kind of from any era I could think of was like that. You know, the cow,
Yeah.
rather than
The
like an
Western
executioner type hangman. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like a medieval kind
Yeah,
of black
yeah,
robe
yeah, yeah.
with a big axe or something, sort of.
And just because it is Top Gun, I thought it fit even more, like a cowboy. You know what I mean? Like, because there's
Yeah.
literally like they're all cowboys.
Yeah.
And then for the color scheme, I thought the exact same thing because I actually tried doing it originally. I had it like a maroon red, the base of the helmet. But then when I put like the bandana part on it, you couldn't really see the bandana. So I changed it to black, and then played with it a bit. And then the suit, put the like the skull thing on the back and the cowboy bandana on the front. But I've got like old guns and shit, but I don't have like a noose or anything. I've got horses.
Yeah.
I thought about putting a horse on one of them, but
Yeah, noose probably
would be perfect.
probably doesn't. Yeah. But
Finding one. Yeah, it's got like the cowboy shit
it
on the
looks
back
good
of
though
it.
with the yeah. I like the cowboy theme.
And it's still got like the Yankee kind of American Top Gun stickers and shit. But yeah, all black was definitely the go. It'll look mean when you're in the car, like you would look like the hangman, you know what I mean? Like I've got this colourful, you know, I've got one that goes with my helmet, like a blue with like the stars and shit. Merlin's is purple, and then yours is this black, all black face mask, you know, like
Yeah.
it's cool.
Yeah. It's awesome.
I'm keen for Iceman to hurry up and create his account because I've actually got his decal, two of them, one that goes on the side of his plane and then the one that actually goes on his helmet.
I'll have to that's meta, eh?
Yeah,
Iceman.
he will be. Yeah.
I need him on my list of fast guys. Don't think I'm friends with him.
We should get
Send him
Killer
a
too.
request.
Even that Top Gun Killer. That's fine. I'd be happy with that.
Who?
Killer.
Oh yeah.
Just because he's the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah.
He loves movies. Fits the age demographic.
He's got a call sign already. Killer.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it'll work.
Yeah.
All those ones work. The basic name or like destructive force or something like that. I just dropped my fucking V.
Oh no.
Yep.
That's
Nowhere
got
near my wheel, but on my foot. Now my foot's wet.
Your foot's a little bit better now though than it used to.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's juiced up.
Yeah.
Juiced
A
up.
little bit better.
How many V's do you reckon you've spilt, babe?
To be honest with you, it's really embarrassing. More times than that, I've put an open water bottle in my handbag.
An open water bottle in your handbag. You fucking idiot.
Oh.
And like sometimes it takes me half an hour before I know.
Oh no, half an hour later she
Inside
realises.
my body.
Oh man, my foot's really wet now. It better be really better.
Did you know, Bob?
What?
If you get to 10,000 subscribers,
Yeah.
you can sell merch. Come
Okay.
on.
Yeah, well that's where MCA's at. Well, I'm 1% of the way there, babe. What a waste of a can. Second, chasing a Merc. Still lots of different cars I'm finding, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, so dude, 38.6 is 10th, 38.9, 11th. Alright?
Yeah.
Screen feeding, Nozzy, Dan. I mean, there's enough Aussies here that do their thing. You could enter with the time you've got, but if you can improve it by 100 or 200, then
Yeah,
you'll definitely
yeah.
be middle of the pack and good to go.
Yeah, I'm nearly there. I haven't been this close with the wheel yet to my original controller time, because that was on a controller, the 38.7. But I'm just getting faster and faster all the time. More used to the...
That's what I was like in the RC said. I was like when I was first talking, I reckon I could have kept going. Like every time I was coming around, even after I did the 37, I was getting 100th in the first sector. And I've noticed, like, once, at least from the start, it's the reason the leader gets away. Like, if you don't get bothered by the time you get to that chicane, you can just go through it like you do in your qualifying. Lots of A+s here, that's good for me. 2 behind me, 1 in front of me. 1 second. My foot feels weird, it better be good. Damn you foot. It's my TopGun socks too. Like legit. I'll have to show them in the stream one day. They're TopGun socks. They're the best. They're like my lucky racing socks.
You always wear socks?
Yes. Well, yeah, pretty much always. Especially in summer anyways, because my feet can get sweaty on the bare pedals. Slip a little. What have I got? A5 again. Oh, prosperous days. Oh, that was an early shift. You goose. This guy pushing me off the fucking course. Oh, first is dead. He dead. He was like sideways in the wall. Like he hit the first bit and then bounced off onto the second bit and just stopped. Like it distracted. The third got past me and we're both coming around and first was dead and it distracted him. Like... That was a good race, man. This guy duked it out hard. Fast laps too. Well, for us.
I was asking you where you'd come, but I realised my mic was turned off. I'm like, where'd you come? Where'd you come? Where'd you come?
Where I started.
You're not answering me. I'm like, what's going on here? Rude bastard.
First died. He finished somewhere else. Third, the guy in the R8, the Audi that I was racing before. GR Gran Turismo. But, that wasn't too bad. It's clean, it's all that matters. Maintaining position, but having a 5 on my car. Oh, yeah, that's a good gain. Do this for an hour or two, I could probably get A+ today. I'm telling you, because yours is low 40s, yeah?
Not anymore. Went down to...
Oh, then even better. If you get mid 38,
38 or something.
If you get a mid 38 in time, you'll be alright. You'll be in the middle of the pack. Any gains will be gains.
Yeah, well, my optimal when I was practicing was mid 38, so hopefully I can get that now because I'm entered in the... I've got about 7.5 minutes.
Happy Saturday indeed, Rebecca. How are you? I hope you're well. Yeah, being a Saturday, I was looking for something to do, and here I am. That's something I swore I wasn't going to be doing this week, but on the alt, and loving it. It's good racing. It's fun. Throw out the dickheads, and it's still fun because the guys that are too fast just overdo it. But I hope you're good. You've got a killer time. I was just looking through the full list before to see where my new time got me. Wasn't even in the top 100. I think you're about 70th or 80th. Bloody Don's like 18th. But I'm keen for tonight, keen for Nations. Myself and the TopGun fellas have put in a lot of practice, a lot of fun races, getting quicker and quicker at it. Minecraft? If I got into it again, mate, would you get it? Play it with us? Come see some of the shit we've done?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got it already.
You do on PlayStation?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, sweet. We're all set then. We're all set. Hey? Mate, Derek, the one yeah. Because between us, between her worlds and my worlds, and then our
meter in October.
Our worlds.
Stop by on my way through to Phillip Island.
Yeah, you'll probably meet him later in the year. He's going to go to the motorbike race, drop into Melbourne.
I mean, I just invited myself, so, you know, feel free to say, no, man, we don't have visitors.
But you'll honestly, like, between she's done in one of our games, basically it started as my game, but then more ended up as one that, like, she had the creative spark in, and I was just like feeding resources to the creations. But she did one that was like this. It just became like, it started. We take over villages, like create the village, take them over.
Yep.
Nice, Rebecca. That's pretty quick. Yeah, Don's a 37-1 basically. But yeah, we take over the villages. Like, we'll find a village and then, like, not take it over, but like build it. Look after them, you know, like, because if you trade with them, you can get mad XP for it, and it's an easier way to get, like, items and shit, like basically diamond pickaxes, shit like that, enchanted stuff. And she was the one who started doing it in my games, and like basically I'd never really bothered with the villages ever. Not even with the raids, you know, would I look after them?
Yeah.
And yeah, so we started doing that, and then we ended up with this one game where it was such a big world. We had linked by rail 4 different, like, villages across the world, and we would abduct villages. We would basically, like, make the item that, you know, we needed them to be, like whatever trade we needed it to be, and we'd put it right near the cart that we had, you know, at the edge of the village, waiting to take them back to our new place, and they would come to address their thing, and then you would take it away and push them into the cart and put the cart on the rail and be like, all right, I'm sending one your way. Push them in the cart and off they went. It was good fun. But we pushed limits of, like, well, I pushed height limits, that's for sure. Like, there was like these tower things that I built that you could see at one point from, like, all 3 villages, and she made these beautiful like beacons that became like, they were actually like, they looked like a giant matchstick with a flame head, made out of like glass or neon painted glass, and they were lit up inside, so they were literally these giant glowing beacons that were, like, you know, light the way throughout the night. And I started making these giant treehouse things. Like, we've done everything. We had so much shit. We had to make like a 3-story, like 100 chest filled building. You know, that was just shit. Like, and we only ever played on survival too. Like, we didn't do create.
Yeah, me too. I don't usually do create at all. It's not much fun. Well,
it can be, like, if you set out to just build something together and you've got heaps of people, but if you over time, it's definitely survival is where it's at, bro. But she's always playing it, and I've always got my game saved, and always think about going back here and there, because I know with the stuff that we've made, it would absolutely be stream worthy. I know that. And once, like, you know, when you've got 2 or 3 people playing a game like Minecraft together, it's just shenanigans galore.
Oh, yeah.
We had another mate who used to play with us, and he was like the shifty one. And he'd almost like encourage, because Bianca was like first getting into it at the time, and it was like, she'd be like, oh, what's this? He's like, yeah, what's that? And like, they were gone. Like, boom, you know. And then I'm like, where the fuck are you? You know, and they'd be looking for each other, and I'd be looking for them, and yeah, they'd end up finding each other and all this shit. Like, it was just madness. But when we finally did the Ender Dragon, me and my missus were just getting slaughtered left, right, and centre, and the only reason that we were even able to, like, basically every time one of us got killed, the other one was able to do something to the dragon, and the only reason that was happening was because my mate, who was also in there for the first time, survived it all. And was like your pit crew guy calling out where the car is, left, right, and centre. Like, it was like, it's there, watch it. Like, and we're doing these, like, crazy jumps left, and you would like just see the dragon swoop near you and shit. But he literally survived the whole thing, and I reckon between her and I, we died about 20 times. Like, it was a joke, and he would do this mad dash trying to pick up all our shit, and then we had this tunnel dug under the Ender Dragon, and we'd run under there, and he's like throwing your shit at you, trying to get it all equipped. Like, it was just madness, man. Like, but I couldn't believe how it was brutal for us, but he was like, that was fun, and we're like, yeah, of course it was for you, cunt, you lived.
You died 20 times. I haven't even done that.
I reckon, bro, at least, and that's no exaggeration. And like the first time he got me, it felt like I died 3 times at once. It was so brutal. Like, it was just like, it was like getting uppercut in Mortal Kombat, and then a Hadouken at Street Fighter at the same time. Like, I just kept going, like I was dead by the 3rd hit, but like I just kept going higher and higher and higher and higher. And he had this big sweep attack and this burn thing. Like, it was fucked, bro. Like, absolutely fucked. Didn't matter what diamond gear and protection I had. He absolutely fucked me up.
Yeah.
But yeah, we worked as a team to take out the beacons, because you got to take out like these 12 beacons that, because he regenerates every time you just attack him, he heals.
Yeah.
And yeah, you got to take out these fucking 12 beacons, and only then can you actually properly hurt him. So there's no point even really trying to take him on. Like, you've just got to distract him. Oh, you're in there, nice. And got it down, what, a little?
Chinese guy. Hey?
I haven't seen that one. Usually it's only ever Pulp Fiction. What have I got? Smirk in front again. Let's see if he kills himself again. Ooh, an SS down the bottom too? Yeah. Oh, he's lost his 1. Oh, someone behind me has the 1 now. This is mad. I've still got the 5. That's good for gains. It's like lifting 50 kilo dumbbells in each arm. Starting at 2 with the 5.
Haven't had a race in a while.
No early shift this time. Mate, we raced heaps last night. You just haven't had one of these races. Yeah, it's the one race and you'll be used to it again, bro. It's that type of track. He's sending cones my way.
There's cars everywhere.
Told ya. Just avoid it. I just hope he kills himself again.
No, you don't. you sons of bitches. They're just... That's fucked.
Hang in there, mate. You'll get them.
Man, just coming through the little chicane and they took me out. I was up to like 7th. Now I'm in 15th.
Yeah, you can come back though. I've come from 16th to 10th in like 2 laps. Oh, mad. That Japanese bloke I was just racing just liked one of my activities. Ha!
Oh, cool. GTR's pressuring me hard. Oh. No. This is a bogey track for me, I'm sure. I just can't get it, mate.
He's going for it on the outside. Don't go for it at the chicane. Don't. Don't. Oh yeah, and I went through the fastest I possibly could. Race pace, holy shit. foot was getting really cheeky at the end there. It's killing me. Bad luck, man.
Oh well. I'm still gonna try. I'm still gonna...
Can you drive the RCZ yet?
I haven't... I'm gonna try it now. See what happens.
Because, I mean, you can still enter on your same time. It races differently,
well
you know
then,
what I mean?
until I got taken out.
Well, then keep trying then, bro. That's what I mean. Like, it's... Even I've had races where I've been taken out, but you can have ones where if you preempt that it's going to happen and you just back off, they'll take themselves out. No, it's sometimes up to your top 5 can take themselves out. Oh, he left. What a bitch.
Shit, man, I'm down to 30.
Well, I was saying, oh, he left too.
I'm down to 36, mate. 36. Alright. I'll see you then. Okay. I'm gonna need a TopGun livery for that.
There's definitely a
Is it
few
a
there.
TopGun one or a Jester one?
I did a Merlin and a Jester. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds, mate.
No.
2 seconds. Fucking hell, shut up. Oh, I'm in Merlins anyways, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I've been driving Merlins, I think.
Yeah, there's Jester one.
Alright.
There's the Merlin. Oh, cool. They look different, eh? That's good. Oh, no, that's Coast right. Oh, Merlin did that one. That's a pretty good job, doesn't he, Gav?
Yeah, he's getting there. Fucking takes forever to do it.
Yeah, it's just... I haven't done many laps on this track because I've kind of counted this, you know. I just thought I'm not going to do this race, so I won't bother with it, but... and the Supra's pretty hard to drive, like I was getting the tail out all the time there, because in the race you kind of try a bit harder sometimes, and it's very unforgiving, that car. If you try to put the power down too early, it just...
Yeah.
especially in second, just spins the wheels. What? Anyway, I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Yep. That works perfectly. Racing items. Number. See what I do for my team. Bloody funny that I was using Merlin's one. So I hadn't done one myself for that, really?
Just quietly.
How you
It's
going
up.
there?
It's uploaded, mate.
It's uploaded.
Yeah, I'm
Good
just
tag,
doing
mate. Good
doing
tag.
Guten Tag. Doing my own one. Did my own one quickly. Realised I didn't have my own one. I've only ever been using Merlin's. Yeah, miss a race and do some practice. Chase know this is Jester's Ghost in the RCZ.
Yep.
Alright, because that's a 138 flat.
Alright.
And it's not too bad of a lap, alright?
Yep. It's good enough. I mean, it's a great lap, and I don't think I'll get it anywhere near it, but...
But you'll learn how to drive the car.
Yeah, yeah.
Just makes it back, mate. 50 seconds till entry. You ripper.
74. Yes. Cool.
Yeah, we're all going to have mad custom RCZs. And I made mine black too. Yours is like a gunmetal almost.
Charcoal.
Yeah.
Nice looking
Yeah.
car, actually.
It's got your
Much better than
it's got your name on the
Ford
plate
version.
and your name on the side near the number.
Yep. That's all.
Yeah, it does
Thanks
look
for that.
infinitely better than the Group 4 version. The Group 4 version looks like the girliest girl's car in the world, even a grandma's car. And then
The wheels you put on it suit it too.
yeah, I thought that
Those
too.
wheels, they,
Yeah.
they only suit a certain, like, kind of future.
I've got them on that, on the
Yeah.
Corvette. The Group 3, only on Group 3 cars. But yeah, it is a sick car. It's like the difference between the normal Rexy and the Group 3. There's not a massive difference, but yeah, the RCZ there is. But I've definitely fallen in love with it. I think it's a great car. And like I said, I don't care
Everyone
what
else is using it too, so
I don't care
Top Gun
what
anyway.
I don't care what like the fastest car is going to be in the dailies, because like now that it's my Manu, I'm like, well, I'll practice with it until the cows come home, you know, like.
That's what I always thought with the
Genesis, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just go.
Yeah, I was the same.
anyway, you know,
I was the same.
because the Group 3 versions usually can keep up on most tracks. Group 4, a little bit more. Oh, Group 4 is not bad either, I guess.
Depends on the track.
Yeah.
There's some tracks that it struggles on, like if we're talking with wear and shit, but there's some tracks, like I got second in qualifying and finished third at the Nordschleife in it, Group 4.
Yeah. Alright. There's this ghost.
3 A pluses. Where are the SS's at, mate? And set it to, like, I usually always have my ghost 300s to 500 ahead, but have it like 300s ahead of you so it doesn't interfere with you.
Yeah, I'll have it like half a second.
Yeah, sweet. Then just leave it at that. Good. That'll help. I promise that. Because like I said, that ghost was set when I was chasing Don in the Rex. Like, it's a pretty good line, and it's a hesitant lap though. Like even Rob said to me, I could go much faster in the first sector.
Second gear in the chicane. I mean the last
First
before the
into
straight.
yes, on the way out. Yeah, high revs, hit third, hit fourth on the curb. You're just filling out a new map, or just exploring in general.
I'm in a boat, man.
Motherfucker, yeah, I'm on a boat. Alright, give me a 5 again, that'd be nice. I got an A plus behind me and like fucking 6 or 7 A's. Oh, there is an SS there. Sweet. Oh, I got a 4. Okay, can lose 1 position. But hopefully I won't. Let's go Zendgun and Max Mac. Let's do it. Maintain position. Leaders 4 seconds ahead, other guys 2 seconds ahead. They're quick. Best lap was a 38.7. When I'm going to that chicane of death, I'm approaching it full throttle. When the curbs on the right start, I'm lifting the throttle a little, dropping to 4th gear, and the moment I hit the first curb, I clip back up to 5th. Sorry, no, from 5th down to 4th. The moment I hit the first curb, I click back up to 5th, and you before you hit the next curb, you kind of do a little turn of the wheel, back on the throttle, and you go around easily over 200, 210, something like that. Thanks, mate. Thanks for watching. It was tough, that one, honestly. I was trying to find the rhythm. Couldn't get it through the Essies. Didn't feel like I had it till the last lap. A couple of these international Asian races are really good.
Oh, that's nice. Dropping it back to 4th. I was keeping it in 5th.
It's a quick, no. So you don't get anywhere near the wall. It's a quick flick, down, up. Like I don't brake. I actually don't brake. Doing the race for that lap anyways, like. How'd you go in, I'll have to add you, iRacer. How did you go in the manufacturer race the other night? I was watching a little bit of it, and you were around the middle, 12th, 13th, something like that. But I had to go to bed. It was like the second race, maybe the third race. Shit, that was quick too, because the amount of matching time I had left on the out, over 8 minutes till next one. But yeah, I'll definitely have to add you, mate. I remember I've joined one of your lobbies. Definitely watched a few of your streams now, and you seem to attract talent into your lobbies, which is something that I had a little bit of a reputation for before I even really started streaming. I'd get some crazy names in there and international talents. Had Mr. MCA in my lobby last week. I was pretty stoked with that. That was a personal fanboy moment. But yeah, I'm working on trying to have a more professional setup. Hopefully have that in the next few months. And have something similar to yours. I was talking to my mate here that's in the stream about the possible, should I do a foot cam, because I could mount it so easily on my rig. There's definitely a lot of things that I'm picking up from a lot of you guys that have got much more of a following than I, and just much more experience in the game, racing in general. Let's give him a follow back. He's pretty good, this bloke. GR Gran Turismo. He liked your livery and helmet. The Hangman. Need for Speed. Yeah, 50 followers on the second account. I'm nearly at 300 on my first one. And like long before I was even streaming or even got good, I was making, you know, lots of content with deliveries and shit. All the nerdy stuff. That's where I was mostly getting my followers. Just like any other social media platform I've ever had. But yes, my my gallery for this character is quite funny. If you skip past the TopGun stuff, which there's, shit, how many we got now? 4, 8, 12, 16, there is 19 TopGun cars. Oh, 20 TopGun cars. If you skip past that, The first car that isn't Top Gun that comes up is Freddy Krueger. Then the next car is Pennywise. I did a cyberpunk Japanese one, and then like an alien cyberpunkish RCZ, a Samurai Lancer, an X-Files Corvette, a Predator Aston Martin, an Aliens R8, and then there's a whole lot of Hail Satan, McLaren, Porsche, F1, and a Rick and Morty WRX. Because the moment I created the new account, I was just like, oh, I can, because I was maxed out on my decals and everything, and just even the process of deleting a folder, like, is a painstaking process, like getting rid of the decals and shit. So it was just clean slate. So I was like, I went mad, bro. Like, but I definitely started with a gothic horror. I actually loved some of the Hail Saint cars. My F1 car was sick. Am I evil? Yes, I am. But yeah, it was Team 666.
Yeah, right. I definitely feel better in this than I did in the GR.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, it's just, I feel it's easier to drive consistently around the course. Yeah, like I said, I haven't done much on this account, but on my main one, no, this is just up to 275 followers, and I reckon I probably got, like, I didn't even used to add people the way I do now, you know, add races. Like, I didn't really, I had my key group of like 5 mates, and that was it. And I probably got to 100, 150 followers on my own. And even now, I think I've only got 40, 50 people added because of Gran Turismo. So I've got over 200 followers, like, what would they call it? What's that word, bub? Hey, organically, that's it, organically. And I, like, because I started getting so much better on the racing, I just didn't really focus on it as much, especially the nerdy stuff. Every now and then I'd take a cool photo. Yeah, I completely agree, bro. I actually feel like I race like absolute shit racing in the generic livery. Like, when I always joke when I see the generic liveries, I'm like, ugh, what's this bloke doing? But yeah, that was a photo that I took, and I was like, yeah, that looks sick. I love my Venom suit. It's Venom, like, as a race car driver. It's the symbiote suit took over a bloody race car driver. And same with the car. I tried to make the car look like a symbiote took over it. It's probably one of my favourite ever. My first Christmas content, I was happy with that. But yeah, I've done a few, man. Like, I've done these replicas, but I mean, people do so much better than I, like, when it comes to replicas, but I did both of them. But I love, like, you can get so caught up in the photo mode in this game, the replay mode, like, it just looks, like, even last night, we had a go-kart lobby for Nations up for hours and hours, and we were just doing 6-lap sprints, because I figured with no wear and all that, you know, it's just about the race pace and getting the passes and getting used to just keeping up with the fast guys. So we're doing a lot of that, and I didn't do the last 2 or 3 races, and just watching that in spectator mode, just the go-karts, was outstanding. I wish there was a way, like I know there is with like the top 16 races, but I wish there was a way that, like, they would store, say, wins, like the top, from the top performers, like each week, you know, FIA, say, like, they store like 10 of the wins from the top split down. It would be awesome to go back and watch them, you know, without people having to actually put all their content together. You could actually have like a library of the races. It'd be sick. But I definitely think delivery makes you go faster. I just realised that I didn't that I was racing with my mate's RCZ, not my one. And in the process of editing one for my mate Hangman, I made one for myself, and now it's the first like full black Top Gun one I've done. Basic, but it looks mean. White detailing. Like, look at it. Where is it? Look at it. What a beast. Just waiting for a mate. I was using the control. El Rico. All those ranks though. SS at the back again. Yeah, I find to my... I can do liveries quick, man. Like I've blown some people away with how quick I've done some, and that's just when I'm trying to do a quick generic race style one. But the ones that, like, it was like Gav making his helmet, his Lando Norris helmet for 3 hours. My best cars have taken multiple hours. It's just like what I consider my only good edited content that I've put up on this. It takes 3 or 4 hours to edit it. And I'm into layering. I do a lot of, like, I'll do an outer layering to make like your inner decal kind of pop. But yeah, I do love liveries. I love doing the photos too. But yeah, whenever you're next on, mate, definitely hit both my profiles up with a friend request, because I'd love to get in on your lobbies. I find like you manage to get a lot of traffic with your lobbies. Like, you're doing lobby practice and you get a lot of viewers and both people in there, and I tend to get a lot of people in my lobbies, but I don't get a lot of people watching us do that stuff. We did yesterday when we changed the settings of the nations, like, to make it more of a shootout. Like, people were loving it. But yeah, it'd be good to be in on that, be streaming it from other views and stuff. And just, you're a good racer, seeing you having, like, you were matched with Meta, so, and Meta's gonna be Top Gun. He's one of our boys. He's got very good DR. If you matched with him in Manu, you're doing alright. Uh-oh. Oh, he hit it and it put me off. Go fucking. There goes me clean race. Oh god. Someone else. This is chaos already. The RCZ in these SEs, like, it's one section, if you get it right, it's just so bloody fast. Like, you can come out of that last turn, the last SE part, around 190.
What gears you going?
I'd have to remember. I think I'm mostly 4th. Oh, there we go. iRacer, friend request. Awesome. But yeah, if you like nerdy shit, I got heaps of nerdy shit on my Jester account. Top Gun's going to be more about, like, kind of same thing as the CS boys, like just having a group, try and look after each other. But we want to focus on FIA too, like when because I'm the one always doing the lobbies, like you, where I put up the lobby with the proper settings and, you know, try to get a lot of practice in before the actual event, so I don't go into it blind like so many of them do. There we go, both accounts done. I will sort that out soon, mate. There we go. 205. I didn't get lower than 205 in the death chicane.
Wow.
You can go faster. You can do it about 15. It's just a bit bumpier. But yeah, I'm telling you, you don't need a brake. It's just like 3 gear shifts. Down, up.
This thing will even go through in 5 if you want. It's probably not as quick, but...
No, it's not, because it can, but it's not that straight too. The Supra goes through straighter in 5th. That was one thing I was enjoying about the Supra. But once you figure it out with this, it's pretty easy to keep going through the chicane consistently.
It's much easier than the Supra, like with the chicane anyway.
Yeah. Oh. He's got to watch that throttle with 3rd gear exiting the last turn. She gets slippy, but sometimes that's what makes it go faster too.
I'm getting there.
Oh, I backed off too much there. Down, up, and straight across it. I went through there, probably faster. Yep. Oh no, too busy looking at the time. Fuck, idiot. Idiot. It's gonna lose myself 2 positions. The Beetle, Jesus. Haven't seen one of them in this race since we were doing the practice lobbies. Oh, they've cooked me line. No, I've got 1 lap to get them back. Let's do this, Dan. Yeah, the only time I break into it is when I'm in the draft. Still go through the same speed though. Tiny bit of brake, down, up. Uh-oh. Again, stop fucking distracting myself. Trying to help you with the lap time as I'm like doing these live races. Every time I get a good sector, I'm like relaying the information of what I do.
You're like, oh, that's what I do through there.
The Essies, I approach them at 5th, and as you come, you go over the first one. You go in at 5th. Yeah. So the right, you go in at 5th, you lift the accelerator, and then you click down to 4th, you kind of touch a little curb, touch another little curb, and power out. But you can also use the last curb on the right, especially with the RCZ, to flick the front end around a little, and you can just power out, and you'll have so much pace. Fuck, Gotta pay attention. Hurry up and get in here, mate.
Yeah.
You haven't gone faster yet? I mean, even if you're still used to
I
the
have, but not a complete lap. You know what I mean?
even if you're used to the RCZ though,
I'll be
you
there
can
in a sec.
you can jump in with the pace now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna happen shortly. Chasing this fucking Jester character.
Probably break even there. Oh no, I'm going way up.
It's a revy little thing too.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I love it, but it's like a smooth, yeah, you ride it out. Going up over 3,000 this morning. I wasn't bullshitting when I said I could hit A+ if I kept like at this for a few hours before Nations. Man, the race is so fast too. I can't believe how long the wait is when you come out. It's like, I'm not going to go faster in between now and there. Come on, guys, it's too long to wait. I can run laps, but it's like doing a whole nother race. Got to keep fresh. Alright, let's get iRacer on board. You know what I think I'm going to call my next stream?
What?
I'm just a wheelbarrow. Or, who is the wheelbarrow? What is
That's a
the
good
wheelbarrow?
idea.
Why
Who, what?
is
who,
the
what, and why is
wheelbarrow?
wheelbarrow?
Because he's quite entertaining. It could just be like the most epic level troll. It's clearly an old... There's no way, like, unless someone is just, like, watching and they've created an account based off that. Like, I don't know. But it's fun. And funny.
Yeah.
But that mystery thickens when I seen that photo this morning. I was like, oh my god. Righto. That's where I was like, it's an epic level troll. Who is the wheelbarrow, people? Do you know of the great wheelbarrow? Where's my friends? I'm pretty sure I followed him.
Some say.
Some say. Shit, he's not there. I thought I followed him. Must have been the other account. Wait, oh, that might still work then. Oh, you can't see their friends list. Damn it. Where's the wheelbarrow? Following. Wait, oh, I was looking at the wrong one. Fast fuel, Ando, Hangman. Yeah, no, it's still not there. Damn it! Wait. The mystery wheelbarrow. Shout out to iRacer GT for the follow. See, that's like an original. That's like full-blown original race liveries. I've done a few like that, using like my last name and like lots of Australian stuff. Oh, I like that. Spidey, nice. I would grab that. What is it, Alexis? The Bob Jane car is very nice too. But those Spidey ones are sick, bro. Different suits, very much the PlayStation games style. Miles and then the first game. Pink Rockstar, that's awesome. Give that one a repost. Love me Rockstar. That's nice too. Awesome.
Oh my god.
I did Chevy HRT too. I will grab that because I think I've got like a Marlboro one for mine. Don't ever really use the car, but that is an awesome livery. I appreciate that livery. Shout out to iRacer, ladies and gentlemen. Good shit. I'm just keen. I'm pretty positive I'll get a good result for Manu this week, but I'm just keen to get it out the way to start practicing for Spa in the wet. I cannot wait for that. That's gonna be some mad lobbies, bro. That's one where we'll definitely get an advantage by relentlessly practicing.
Yeah.
Relentlessly. Because that's what saved me last time. Like I said, I've done it twice in Nations now, and I've had a second and a second.
Yeah.
But also the first time being at like B level, and then the second time being at A level. First time in Manu, second time in Nations. And I'll tell you what, after both experiences, it was much better driving the Viper than it was the GTR. But yeah, I wish they had a bit better, like more like F1 weather settings, where like the rain can come and go, like rather than being just the same amount of rain. Yes, the same amount of rain and the same amount of rain on the track. Like that doesn't make sense, especially like so. Even if they started us out on the track and it was like, you know, the rain had just started and then it pulled up, it would look good, but it just stays the same. And F1 is just like, even in practice sessions, like when it starts to spit, the difference it makes here and there all over the track, it's amazing. Like even to like how it looks. And I think that they could really learn from that, because the F1 games have been doing it for years. I was thinking of playing it again. I've got to jump back into my career. I'm at the Netherlands track too. I was thinking just like pump because I raced with the AI at about 60 something, but I was thinking of pumping it up to like 80 or 90 and then just streaming it to make it like insane. And yeah, it's Sandfort too, which is a sick track if you've ever seen vision of it.
Which track was that, sorry?
Sandfort. The Dutch one, the one that they've just
Oh, yeah. Yep.
re-put on the bikes could never go around it because it's got the massive banks. But yeah, it's sick. It's got like this whole SE section where it's like banked right, banked left, banked right. Like everything's banked. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
it just looks and feels fun, especially in the cockpit view. It's also so easy because like the F1 cars to just put the like you're only going through third or fourth to put the throttle down too much and spin it, and like it's hectic when that happens. I actually just thought of something we could do with that, because that game has split screen and co-op career. We could do we could do share play with it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's about my net, not yours, because I'm the host. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. True. Yeah.
But yeah, we should do that. Because I wonder if I can still stream when I'm share playing. I think I can. I'm pretty sure your mate was watching me share play and I was streaming. That would have been so cool to have been able to have that. Like, it's not quite like a race replay, but you have like a full kind of bumper view of just the action for an entire race.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool, eh?
You know what I mean? And not like a stream. Like you've got the exact same vision as the person playing. Come on, mate, your time would have got you 9th, at least. What are you, 38.7, as is?
Yeah, my optimal's like 38.4 something.
Which would get you
I just can't
5th, 6th.
put a freaking...
Yeah, well, mate, you'd
Keep
still start
messing my
9th
little bit
and
up.
3 people die and, you know, they're 6th. I mean, if you want, I can do some things.
When's it starting?
Well, we just started one, so next one will be
Alright,
20
just let me
minutes.
know for the
20
next
minutes. 20 minutes.
Alright, okay.
Fucking beat it in 15.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Guten Tag, mate.
Boss.
Guten Tag.
I'm on it.
Oh, have I got a 2 on my car? Come on. The DR's dried up. No. I've got too high. No. No. No.
You've gotten too high.
Curse the Jedi.
Oh.
It's the Emperor. Anytime I do that no, it just turns into the Emperor. No! No! The ultimate power! It's like, Anakin, come on, mate. Sort your shit out. Look at him. No! No! I love it. It's the best. It is. It's like, it's the second best Star Wars movie of all time. And nearly the best. It's the best. I love it. I don't care how shocking that is to people. Oh yeah, lost a bit of speed there, but still went through perfectly. Fucking turn with the crane. I'm not that great there. Never that great there. Don't have the speed on the way out. Nah, it's after the chicane of death, the left-hander, the tight one.
I'm bloody hopes for that too.
If you get loose and can like keep the power down, you can have this mad exit, but it's hard to perfect every time. This guy's on a controller behind me. Like he said it in his opening comment, but my God, just watching him race behind me, it's terrifying.
Yeah, alright.
It's like having a crack addict in your rearview mirror. Objects may appear closer and twitchier than they are. finally lost Twitchy. Yeah, you might as well. Oh, yeah, that was 215 through there. 100%. Slid a little, though. So actually not as fast as, like, yeah, the faster you are, like I said, the faster you are, the looser you are, but you've just got to maintain it. But I was 100th down on doing it cleanly.
Yep. Still in fourth.
Yeah, still did the gear shift thing. Just had more speed, more momentum. Did the shift earlier.
Yep.
Fucking leader's done a 137.9 out the front by himself. Second.
Second in that race.
Yeah. Leader was 4.5 seconds ahead. He smashed it.
Still getting driver rating or?
I think so, yeah, but I had a 2 on my car there, so I mean I maintained position, so I should still get like
Yeah.
I should still get 200-300 points for that. I'll have a quick look. It's clean. Yeah, still going up a little. Nearly at 46.
Fuck. Need to get up there.
You need to just enter the fucking race and start getting some gains.
No, well, I was at 40 and then I've started the dailies that I've done. Well, actually it was when I got booted off the other night a couple of times. It's like it was thousands. But I got up to 40, which is higher than I think my highest before was like 39,000. I just made it to 40 and now I've slipped back to like 36 with this fucking track.
Mate, you get one race where you get 3 or 4 positions and you get 1,000 points. And in your, especially because you've gone back, you'll have an even lower number, your time, and then your overall rating. I'm telling you, it's happening at least every race, maybe even every lap. Someone's hitting it. Yellow flags coming up every time. And you said yourself, the RC said smoother. Just get used to racing it, mate. Look how many other people are. Like, they've got faster, you know, they've got their time set in the Supra or whatever, and they're still using the RC set in the race. I don't get that.
Better. It's just more stable, you know, like, I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm like, if you can go faster in that lap, like, and you're on pole, then fucking just keep doing that. Yeah, I see you sitting there eyeing off her food, mate. It's up there now. What are you going to do? You're going to go find somewhere to lie down now, aren't you? Yeah. You're so fat. You fat cat. It's not an exaggeration, man. He's like in between like a small and medium dog. Just way, like, flabbier and fluffier. When he sits down, he's as wide as he is fucking long.
Yeah.
The people we got him from, he was so overweight.
Got distracted then, I had to do a couple of things. Still in time though.
And think about it, if you lose DR, then you're going to be in the sickest position tonight for go-karts. With the times you're doing, if you enter a 35,000 to 40,000 lobby, you'll get a win.
Yeah, true.
You know that, you will.
Yeah, that'll
You
be
were-
my second.
You were beating
ever FIA win.
A pluses and SSs in the lobbies.
Yeah.
Like some of those last few races where I was doing my thing from the back and you were still having the laps. You remember like the Argentinian, the Italian, Mexican. There was a few of them, and I remember you were defending like it was when I was doing the send it, getting the fastest laps.
Had a little dice with Meta.
Yeah, that too.
Lost it after that, ended up.
And you were pushing it to him. He was pushing it too. He was trying. Took some moves on me.
It seemed just getting quicker and quicker every lap.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how much practice he'd done on it before, but it seemed like like he was just dialing it in kind of thing, and just every lap.
But he's probably like that as a driver too, in general.
That's what you want, really. Just consistent improvement. Yeah, you know. I just can't seem to do it on this track. I don't know.
Yeah, well then,
It's
like
actually improved forward.
like I said, in terms, if you can't go any faster with the with the quali, which I couldn't initially, I started doing the races, and then all of a sudden I went faster with the quali.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know, a couple of corners that I just can't get quite right, and it's costing me a lot of time. But that left-hander, after the chicane of death, just...
Yeah, that's where I was struggling too.
I've taken a million different lines through there, and I just can't seem to take the same line.
The trail braking thing, bro. So you've got to go in, you're heavy on the brakes, you drop a gear, drop another, and then start releasing the brake, and drop it to second, aim for the curb, accelerate out. yeah, if you get that little bit of loose, you lose all your speed, but there's another like little kick out bit where you can come out on the curb and still have half the car on the right side of the track and you power out. And I know now I'm making it harder on myself, but I'm also maximising my chances. Because I'll probably be top split. If I keep going, I'm going to be top split every time. Because I know there's a lot of dudes, even in top split, that aren't doing it. So I think top split's not going to be worth as much as what it normally is. But at the same time, you know, say half the guys will be top split and then half won't. Which allows you to get those half that aren't. I genuinely think, like, yeah, like, man, there's so many players that are fucking going back to the controller.
I reckon it saves it better on the wheel, because I've used the controller.
Same. It's still too twitchy.
That was a bit better.
Yeah, 215, powered out at 215. 30.529. But then couldn't handle the speed going through the crane section. Too much brake. .38.6 off the bat. Not weird. Fucking BS on pole with a 37.7. There's the hangman.
I'm just hanging down the bottom here.
I'm telling you, this Lowy racing, this controller guy, he'll cause an accident. You get some gains here. Bucura Bond loves having a crack. Him and Dan will get into it.
Forgot me car. Doesn't matter.
Should have a low number. I got a 3.
8.
This guy at the front's got a 14 on his car. Let's see if he can maintain this. He's got Enforcer behind him with a 1. Oh, I doubt it. Ah, you piece of shit.
Fucked it. Banging and crashing. Someone's got a 2.
Yeah, it looks like a mess back there.
Like 5 cars just slamming each other.
Fucking Enforcer. Oh, this guy's defending. I shouldn't have got so close to him. Now I've lost his draft. I'm done.
fucking sons of bitches. Fuck these cunts, man.
Doubt the
Can't
premise
use
as
those.
dirty as
Yeah,
if it
he
was
just
him.
smashed me. Oh, man.
That's fair enough, man.
I made it up to like 7th or 8th. And then, I don't know, got the shits at me because I passed them all, I guess. It's just so dirty. Like, they ruin it. Lost like 800 points. 35, 187.
Oh, don't worry about it then, man.
Nah, I want to keep going. I just got to get my time better and then get out of these shit guys down here. Because that's the 2 races I've been in, it's the other drivers that have fucked me, you know?
Mm.
but it's all good. It's the game. It's my fault for having such a shit time. Shit quality. You still going in it?
Yeah,
You
I'll do one more. Do one more. And then I'm gonna have a break for a bit, have something to eat, and
Yeah.
chuck another stream up with a lobby probably for the proper go-karts race, and we'll try and get a at least try and get a full distance race in. I'll put a lobby up, put the I'll get back on 4:30, say 2 hours from now. Put a lobby up, we'll try and fill it, over 20 minutes, half hour, less if we can, and then do the race.
Yeah.
Stay in race mode.
What time's the race on?
6. But yeah, I just want to have a feed, freshen up, have a shower, stretch out a bit.
Put some clothes on.
No, I'm dressed. Got my Ninja Turtles top on, mate. Got a Shredder and the Foot Clan t-shirt on. I've already been. Yeah, I was up and out early. Yeah, it's sick.
You're so
It's
dark.
the foot wants you. It's like a Uncle Sam.
Do you want a t-shirt? Yeah. Is it? Hang on. Is it foot? Not wearing it if it's the good guys.
Yeah, that's it. 100%. That's why Vegeta was my favourite in Dragon Ball Z.
Megatron, is your favourite Transformer?
No, Starscream. One of the bad guys though. Starscream.
Yeah. He spoke like, kind of like the Emperor, really, didn't he?
Yeah, a bit.
I think your impression of Starscream would be very similar to your impression of...
No, Megatron!
Yes.
Yeah, Transformers was the shit back in the day.
I had an original Grimlock Dinobot.
The Dinobots were sick.
Back in the 80s.
Yeah.
And I sold it on eBay for like $350.
Nice. I know quite a few Transformer collectors. I never really bothered, like I had them when I was a kid, but as an adult I never bothered to get them. I had some Marvel ones, like Spider-Man, Transformer was sick.
Yeah, I had some like superpowers figures. I think I had Mantis and that Cyclone guy. What's his name again?
Sidewinder.
He's like red and yellow. He's got like
Have you watched the anime or the new updated thing on Netflix, the War for Cybertron thing? I haven't watched it.
the what? Sorry.
There's like it's like a War for Cybertron kind of anime Transformers series.
Oh, yeah, I've seen. I haven't looked at it. No.
They've released it in parts.
It's only just came out. I saw it
A couple months ago.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Keen as to Drive Survive.
Yeah, me too. Pretty well done, that doggo. And it's an insight like never before.
Yeah.
Formula One.
Yeah, especially that world, yeah.
That world, that side of it anyway, the
bullshit and the politics.
Drives and, yeah, all the sponsors and engines and the power players.
Fuck, man. That little bar's gone up heaps. You know what we need to do for fun, especially now that you've got the wheel?
What?
Do some of the old Formula One rounds.
Yeah, yeah. For sure.
Just like, you know, the easy tracks to start with, like Monza, but then just for lols, try and do like, you know, just an open lobby where we're trying to do like the Nordschleife or something in the old F1 cars, like the way it used to be. But yeah, definitely start switching it up. Because, I mean, I love Red Bull, but for some reason I never seem to have like a really good time when it's in the dailies. No matter what group 3 or 4. And yeah, that's up next week as race B. But yeah, I definitely need to have a break, freshen up, get some energy into me. Have a little bit of a workout in the feed. Mostly stretch, limber up. But I'll 100% be back on by 4:30 at the latest.
Cool.
Have 50 laps under me belt before I'm even ready to do the race the first time. Like in that race pace, we'll just 50, you know, low 55s from the bat and 54s, 54s, 54s.
Yeah, it's not a race you want to start without practice beforehand.
No, you want to be in the mode straight away. But yeah, it's been very prosperous here for me. What have we got so far? Total. A tick under 4K. Today.
Awesome. It's a good haul.
Should have probably been doing it earlier with this account when I couldn't
You're
find
almost
anything to do.
by the end of the dragon now. Got enough
True.
stuff.
Nah, I need a good buffer. I need to be like 75 for that, bro. Protect it with fucking diamond enchantments and shit. My missus has had her level up damn near that high. I'd always get it to like 50 and then just use all my XP. But yeah, pretty much anything that like there is to do in the game, she's done. Like, just she figures it all out.
Yep.
Like, so she got the platinum trophy, you know, like. And you gotta do some ridiculous shit in that, and some hard shit. And you can't do any of it in the create. Oh, even I'm down, mate. See? See?
Yep.
ABC, I see him around.
So this, I think I've got like an 11. It looks like pretty blurry, but so just got to take it easy. And it looks like a couple of those dirty guys aren't there anymore.
I doubt the premise isn't, so I got a 4.
Yeah, 11. Well, I'm starting in. So that's good.
It's so good. It's so epic. Like, I swear, like that music right there is one of the sole reasons. Like, as a child, at least, I was attracted to like that guitar sound, like that distinct '80s melodic tone. Like, I got it right there and then because I was watching that music before I was really listening to music. And then Guns N' Roses Slash. I can do that with like all the Guns N' Roses songs. Do the whole solo November Rain.
Yeah.
Fucking enforcer, man. I'm sick of you blocking. It's bullshit, bro. Fuck off. Should get some gains there. He's a piece of shit. You watch the way he fucking scraps. Oh, Dan just sent it.
Sons of bitches.
Someone hit the chicane. They're dead.
Man, I just missed that guy. He lost it in the vet in front of me. Went about a $500,000 it.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me, mate. Fucking archie bargy.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's going good, man. I've farmed about 4k. I'm just about to jump off of it though, because I'm going to have a break for an hour and a half and then set up a lobby for nations, get in some full race practice. But I've been doing really well. Top 3, top 4, top 5, couple wins. Yeah, farmed about 4k. Chicane Dan was giving me a rough time in that one. But yeah, I'm pretty much finishing at least where my number is. Where'd that get me? Yeah, 47, so another gain. Barely though, 100 points. Got 4,300-ish from a few hours of racing. Hey? Yeah, it is a bit warm, bub. But yeah, I'm going to call it quits, guys. End the stream here. I will be back on at 4:30 with a Nations lobby for go-karts if you're keen to get some practice in full race. You're an A now, yeah, Derek?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have an AS restriction on it. So we'll hopefully get some pros in there and get everyone primed for Nations. But yeah, hope it goes well.